Hashem, Yahweh Shah. You know what I'm saying? Early up in the morning on the hustle, the work is heavy. It's like a wildfire. Got the guard Malaka Bar, you know what I'm saying? Doing this thing, and we just said before we take care of some business, or while we on our way taking care of business, you know, we want to give all praises to the Most High. We want to do some work.
That's right.
I was meditating on Second Ezra, chapter 6, verse 54. And then you you could just jump in and then out when you're ready.
You want me to read it?
Yeah.
All right. This is Second Ezra, verse 54. Verse Salakia, chapter 6, verse 54.
Right.
And after these, Adam also, whom thou madest Lord of all Salakia. And after these, Adam also, who madest Lord of all thy creatures,
right?
Of him come all we.
That's right, because we all come from the seed of Adam. You know what I'm saying? All of us. But there was other people that was called Adam too. But we come from the real Adam. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead. Be the real the true Hebrews. The Hebrews of the Hebrews. Go ahead.
And the people also whom thou hast chosen.
See?
All this have I spoken before thee, O Lord, because thou madest the world for our sakes.
Ooh! That's why they wanted to take that apocrypha out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's direct. You know what I'm saying? Read that again.
Verse 55. All this have I spoken before thee, O Lord, because thou madest the world for our sakes.
Where'd you get out of that?
Out of the apocrypha.
Damn. You know what I'm saying? That's straight to the cut, man. That lets you know, like, God has the favorite people. Go ahead, read on.
Verse 56. As for the other people.
Oh, the other nations.
Right. Which also come of Adam.
Right, see?
Thou hast said that they are nothing, but be like unto spittle, and has likened the abundance of them unto a drop that falleth from a vessel.
That's disgusting.
Yeah.
That's like straight to the cut. Like, what you can't go nowhere with that.
There's no tiptoeing. You know that they don't mean shit to the Most High.
Right.
You know, yeah, He made them. You know, yeah, they came from Adam, but you know we are the chosen.
Right.
You know, He set us apart. He separated us from those people, from the other nations.
Yeah. And then that just lets you know too, like what the brother was saying is that if I wanted to start a world church and I wanted to get money, I would have to take something out like that. Because you know damn well a Moabite, a so-called Chinaman, or a so-called Arab or whatever like that, he's not going to come to your church.
Right, he won't congregate there.
Yeah, and you won't get no money. Let's keep it real.
Yeah.
So what I would have to take that out.
That's right.
If I want to get that 501c3, I would have to take that out. Right. Because the heathens is not going to congregate me, and guess what? I can't get those benefits if I don't speak according to what that system of the theologian churches want me to speak.
Right.
Because even they have a thing that they have to follow, a protocol to get those certain benefits.
Right.
They have to follow certain protocol. If you want that 501c3, you have to teach their doctrine, and their doctrine is not soundproof. It's not truth. Which way should I go? Make it right?
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
And then that's how you know that that's just another form of slavery, other than you know us having to work for what we need. You know, that's another form of slavery. You know, they keep you with these doctrines. They make you go to these churches with all these different doctrines, and they're just lying to you. You know, just to keep you there. And then that's like a second job, because you're paying the so-called pastor to preach to you, and he's not even preaching you the truth. He's preaching you false things. Right.
And I'll tell you one thing, the pastor living good, he living real good off of your money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then we got leaders of Israel, they have taken to learn the way of the heathen, to do the same thing, to do the same, follow the same pattern after the heathen to get that money, but not to speak the truth to our people.
Right.
Yeah.
And then what do they do also? They go as deep as sleeping with other brothers' wives. Even molesting, the youth in their churches.
Right.
They take advantage, from the people that are in need of this word. And in need of the Most High, because everybody wants, the majority of people want to be close to the Most High, and they feel like these pastors are there to guide them, and a lot of, well, most of the time they're there to misguide them, misguide.
Yeah. That's truth. That's facts. You can't get over that. And like right today, we're going to take care of some business. We know we in hell. We know we in a certain condition and stuff like that. But that don't mean we give up, because the Most High requires while you down here, that's it on that. Yeah, the Most High requires that while you down here, you be useful. You do something with yourself. So yeah, we know the world is coming to an end. We know that. That we in tribulation, the RFID's coming. We still got to keep pushing. We're not supposed to give up and lay down and say, I'm not going to wash my ass today. The world is coming to an end. I'm just going to lay around. I'm not going to work. No, if the Bible says, man, don't work, you don't eat. You got to get out there and fight.
Right. Set some goals, Just because we have the faith that, Yahweh Shai is going to come back and get us out of here, we at the end of the day, we don't know how long that's gonna take, So we gotta set some goals for us in order to keep going in the society. I'm not talking about getting rich, but at least have something that you won't be struggling out there.
Right. And then the pastors, they're living good. You know what I'm saying? But also they're not showing you how to benefit yourself.
Right.
Because then if you think about it, you're still a slave. Because all he's doing is using this system and the things that he get to benefit himself, to put him on a status, but to keep you on a low status. So you still becoming a slave, even using this book with deceit. He's using this book with deceit.
See, this is a weapon right here. In the wrong hands, it can be used for wicked things.
Right. They can manipulate it. That's why once you get fully grounded, man, you should fully grounded by studying, examining things for yourself. What is perceived in your own eye? You have to make this believe in your own eye. Let every man be persuaded in his own mind. That's when you root it. You can see it for yourself. You don't have to be like a weed shaking in the wind, which means is that any doctrine come along, you unroot it. You're not planted on that concrete, which is the chief cornerstone, which is Yahweh Shai. You know what I'm saying? So you easily be influenced. Right. You easily be misled because you're not rooted.
That's right. And this book is so powerful that the so-called white man, the Amalek, they used our customs to gain power. But they put a spin to it. Obviously, they put pagan, customs also with their religion, but with the circumcision, they took all of our customs and they used it to gain power in this society. Same thing with the lower class white man. The white man that are not Amalek.
Right.
They used this Bible to enslave the indigenous people and the so-called Negroes.
Right.
They came with the white Jesus.
Right. You're right.
So like I said, in the wrong hands, they use it wickedly, and see that they're smart. They know that this book is powerful. We're the ones that are dumbed down, and we think that, oh no, that's a slave book. We don't need it.
Right.
But we do need it. But we got to use it righteously.
Right. And that's why it says Isaiah 8:20. Let me get that real quick. Isaiah 8:20, man. And this is how you know how to be not to be watered down. How would you know what is sound doctrine and what is not? How do you weigh it out? How do you balance it out? And this scripture is going to tell you that. Because you got evil men amongst it, even in Israel. You know what I'm saying? They living good. They doing their thing. They doing good, talking about the brotherhood. But they not showing you or preaching to you how the the moral things to get through while you down here.
That's right.
Like get a job, you know what I'm saying? Try to put your money together. It's all about unity. And this is how you discern truth. Go ahead.
There's Isaiah 8:20. To the law and the testimony.
The law is the books, the Tanakh from the five, or the Tanakh, the first 5 books in the beginning in the Old Testament, okay, and in the prophets and their testimonies. You know what I'm saying? The testimonies of all the prophets, the things they went to. That's why it says everything is written for us for our time, for our learning. Go ahead.
Right. If they speak not according to this word,
they speak not according to this word, and they don't go about Yahweh, who is the black man. You know what I'm saying? They're not teaching their people about who they are according to the Bible, the 12 tribes of Israel. You know what I'm saying? They high holy days that we have to participate in 3 times a year, even though it's more than one high holy day. We have to follow these things.
that's right.
Praying, you know what I'm saying? Fasting, afflicting your soul, because fasting is you connect yourself more and more to the Most High spiritually when you're in an evil, wicked world. That's why fasting is so important. Go ahead.
It is because there is no light in them.
That's how you know. They're not speaking none of those things. There's no light in them.
Right.
And all of these things are for the 12 tribes of Israel, our people, our nation, one nation, above all other nations.
Right. That's right. Let's sit on that.
Yeah. That's it. You know what I'm saying? You got anything else you want to add into that?
Well, the only thing I can say is, come out of their philosophies, stay away from the customs of the heathens, because they'll use our customs to be successful. And, we got to start using our customs again. We got to come back to our customs.
Right. Loving your brother, dealing with your brother, not killing each other. You know what I'm saying? Coming back to that Bible, and that Bible is going to teach you that. Thou should not hate your brother. Just paraphrasing it. You know what I'm saying? Love your brother, because even Yahweh said he's not gonna come mess with you. He said, how could you say you love me who you haven't seen? You know what I'm saying? But your brother every day who you've seen, but you hate him.
Right.
He said, get out of here.
That's right. That's right.
So that's it.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? And am I Hebrew?
So am I.
Am I from the seed of Abraham? So am I. If I'm the 12 tribes of Israel, so am I. The Hebrews of the Hebrews. Give a shout out to our beloved brother
Ashar Rakar.
Brother Yadai.
Also the brother from Westchester.
That's right. Right.
Zion.
Brother Dawada.
Brother Dawada. All them brothers.
All the brothers. And all the brothers around the world that's putting their hand on the plow, pushing this word in truth and sincerity. Keep pushing, baby. Don't give up.
Right. That's right. Kum Yasharala.
Kum Yashala.